Should I focus on organic content or paid ads to grow my business? This is something I hear about lots, and it's things that I've thought about for my business as well. And we're talking about organic and paid ads on places like LinkedIn or other platforms. So, do I just keep posting and wait for the magic to happen, or do I hit that boost promote button to pay to play? Hi, my name is Mark Hayward. I'm talking from Business Growth Talks channel. Today, we're deep diving into the pros and cons of both approaches with a special focus on LinkedIn, plus we're going to look at Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and how they compare. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear idea of which strategy fits your business stage, goals, and budget. So don't forget to follow and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. First of all, what is organic content? Organic content is anything you post without paying to promote. So let's think about LinkedIn posts, YouTube videos, Instagram Reels, TikToks, blog articles, SEO-driven landing pages. You're relying on the algorithm and the audience engagement to do the work. No ad spend is required. And when it comes to B2B, organic on LinkedIn is arguably one of the most powerful tools that you can use. This is about promotion without any paid aspect to it. And these are all ways that can generate interest, get interest into your posts, your videos. And it's something that does work, but we're going to delve into the bits that do work and why sometimes paid ads can be a super important way of being able to grow your business. So let's talk about the pros of organic with LinkedIn as the major focus. So the first benefit is you really build credibility. LinkedIn is where your audience is. You're a business owner and you're actively looking to be that thought leader, bring insights to your business and make connections. By consistently showing up with valuable content, you'll become known, liked and trusted with organic posts. The algorithm is generous. One post can live up to 7 days on LinkedIn. The platform rewards early engagement, especially comments, so timing and consistency can pay off big time. So learning where the algorithm needs you to be, when it is, with what type of content, a variety of different contents, can be super impactful on organic content. Relationship driven. LinkedIn makes it easy to move from content to connection. A strong post leads to DMs, leads to leads, and then leads turn into calls, and calls turn into sales. That leads to real business. No cold outreach is needed. You have to think about it as a long-term value. Unlike paid ads that disappear when the budget runs out, your organic content sticks around. It builds up over time and your audience grows with you. Cross-platform repurposing. This is a really strong one. You can turn your posts into Instagram Reels, TikTok trends, or even YouTube Shorts. Organic content gives you flexibility and reach beyond one of the platforms. So let's talk about the cons of organic. Now, let's be honest, organic isn't a free ride. It's time consuming, posting 3 to 5 times a week, engaging in comments, responding to DMs. It takes effort. And if you're doing it alone, it can be a full-time job. You have to learn the rules. Each platform behaves differently. What hooks in LinkedIn might flop on Instagram. What trends on TikTok won't even get a blink on Facebook. You've got to study the formats and play the game for the algorithm. You're at the mercy of the algorithms. LinkedIn could change its algorithm tomorrow and your visibility just goes. It tanks. Even if your content stays really solid, it is out of your control. It's harder to measure ROI. With paid ads, you get the measurables, you get the numbers, clicks, leads, conversions. Organic success is more subtle. Sometimes people follow for months before they even reach out. So before we go into the pros and cons of paid ads, I want to give it a starting point of what paid ads are. Let's give it a definition. Paid ads are exactly what they sound like. Content you pay to distribute. This means LinkedIn sponsored posts, Facebook and Instagram ads, meta ads, Google search or YouTube pre-roll ads, TikTok Spark Ads. You're buying reach, impressions, and targeting the people that you want to do. So let's look at the upsides of paid ads. It is fast and targeted reach. You want 10,000 people to see your message today. Paid ads can make that happen. On LinkedIn, you can target job title, company size, seniority, location, and more. It is perfect for B2B. So this is one of the reasons you can be so specific, especially on LinkedIn, of where you want to put those ads, that being able to go down to that granular detail that can be so targeted and it can reach the person on that post that you are releasing. Data-driven testing. You can test different headlines, images, and calls to action in real time. Learn what works and drop what doesn't. So A/B testing, you can test different styles, and then you can get the measurables that then give you the data that means that you're able to then see what works and do more of what works and at that targeted level. So precise retargeting. You can follow up with people by visiting your website, watching your videos, engaging with your content. This helps move from cold audiences towards warm leads and conversions. That retargeting is so important and can really change the dial in your business. Multi-platform opportunities. Facebook and Instagram are great ways for broad reach. TikTok works well with younger, trend-driven audiences. YouTube and Google are intent-based. LinkedIn is a premium for decision makers. So you've got different platforms for different things, and using paid ads can be super impactful, super targeted, and you can twist and tweak the way that you're recording them. The cons for paid ads. Now for the flip side, let's talk about this. It is expensive, especially on LinkedIn. LinkedIn ads can cost up to £5 to £10 per click. So unless you have a high ticket offer or a clear conversion path, it is easy to lose money. Ad fatigue happens quickly. The same creative shown too often. People stop engaging. You need to update and test constantly. Complexity. Between setting up conversion tracking, building audiences, understanding bidding strategies, it's a technical world. A lot of people either hire experts or spend months learning these things. No lasting value. Once you stop paying, the visibility just stops. Unlike organic, there's a long-term brand asset. You're renting attention. So when you stop the paid ads, you get nothing for your money. But if you keep paying those ads, you keep on getting benefits from it. Trust is harder to earn. People are used to skipping ads. A paid ad gets attention, but it doesn't do the deep connection that organic shines on. So we've had a reference a lot of this video about LinkedIn, but I wanted to talk about other platforms as well, social media platforms, things like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and how they compare. So thinking about the different platforms and what is the pros and cons of organic and paid, let's go into Facebook first of all. The organic reach is low. Facebook has millions, billions of people on there. Creating a community, building via groups is a great way of being able to use Facebook, but they are declining in relevance and usage. Facebook also has a strong retargeting platform, and it's still a powerful for those middle-aged audiences, those people like me. I don't use it very much, but a lot of my friends, colleagues, peers are using Facebook to be able to connect with people in their zone of genius. Instagram. Reels and carousels still work organically. Visual heavy, so pictures and videos are super important, and it's B2C focused mainly. It's very influencer friendly. So if you've got a big influencer tied to your audience or tied to your targeting, can be really good. It's also great for lifestyle and product brands. And lastly, TikTok. It has incredible potential for organic virality. People still go viral on organic posts. Short, raw, entertaining content always wins on TikTok. It's not great for direct selling, but excellent for awareness. Paid options are improving, but they are still early days really for TikTok. So which one is right for you? Here's my take. If you're starting out or building a service-based industry or an expert business, start with organic, especially on LinkedIn. Focus on building trust, sharing insights, and becoming visible. If you've got a proven offer, solid content, and a working sales process, layer in paid ads to accelerate and scale what already is working on organic. The smartest brands use both. Organic is the foundation, paid is the amplifier. And don't forget, podcast guesting is one of the most powerful forms of organic content. It builds authority, creates evergreen assets, and you can repurpose content on every different channel. So if you're interested, reach out to me to talk about podcast introduction, which is podcast guesting for business owners. What's your strategy? Are you learning more into organic or experimenting with paid? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what's working for you and what isn't working for you. And lastly, this video, if it has helped you, subscribe for more growth strategies every week. And if you want to have more videos about growing your business, then go to this video here. I'm Mark Hayward. This is Business Growth Talks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.